YouTube family, how's it going? We've got a new video today. As you can see, I'm back home. I'm back from Tenerife, from traveling and giving the conference. And today we're talking about Q3, quarter three, July, August, September. What to do to keep on scaling, to at least grow from last year in these very complicated next months that we're gonna be facing. So, I mean, if you look at anything from Google, you will see quite negative stuff like the summer slump. Some people call it the August low. What are the best and worst months for e-commerce? And we would hear the summer months are pretty much the worst, dipping by 30%. Is August a slow month for e-commerce? So July and August, everybody mentions the slowest months of the year. Can we reverse this? Can we do something, strategies to keep on growing? It depends on your niche, on what you do. But this video is gonna try to contribute to helping you and everybody here to at least grow compared to last year. So do it better than Q3 of 2024, okay? Now this is the typical picture that I see with clients. Q1, it's right after Q4. Everybody is dramatic. People don't have money because they spent everything in Christmas, on Black Friday. And so, pretty complicated times, conversion rate goes down. Now, we did, in the accelerator, we did the Q2 workshop back in March. Yeah, I think it was March. We did this training and I was like, hey guys, look, CPM is gonna go up a little bit, but conversion rate is gonna be higher. Get ready, it's time to push and everything. And it's been super successful. I've had really good case studies out of it. But now we're in Q3, okay? So this is pretty much gonna be July. Sorry, have a call in 10 minutes. I think we can make it. It's gonna be a short video. July, August, and September. All right, so what do we do here? Full Q3 playbook to scale any brand in the summer low. I will make more videos about Q3 and you can ask questions in the comments. But basically, so the first thing, Q3, July, August, September. Main things, CPMs will go down on Facebook ads. Contextual shopping means in Q2, long story short, people buy looking to the future. So they're thinking, okay, it's March, I'm gonna buy these sandals to use them on summer. And right now, we're buying based on the context. So you will see now the messaging a little bit, but contextual shopping is super important. We're not shopping for the future. Like on July, I'm not gonna be buying thinking about September, okay? Its month is super different. It's interesting because July differs a lot in metrics and messaging compared to August, compared to September. Usually, if I look at the CPM, okay? CPM, and that's the purchases. Usually the best month is July. So even though, and the one that I put the red thing in the wrong, this is the good one, okay? Because here I have a low CPM compared to May and compared to June, but I have the peak in sales. This is a Facebook ads account that I manage. And it's usually the same for everybody. This is CPMs, and you will be able to see that July and August, it goes down by quite a lot. So here I'm paying 10 pounds, and then here I'm paying like 7.5, something like this. Like it's minus 3 pounds in CPM, it's a lot. That is interesting. And then you can also see here, in August, I'm paying this CPM compared to June, where I was paying $40, that was in the US. Then in August, I'm paying as low as 26 or 27. Interesting, that's good. CPC will go down. For you to take into account Q3 consumer behavior and messaging, you have to make your ad creatives match what's going on in people's mind. That's common sense, but it's not so common. So July, what are people thinking about in general? And you can tailor this to, I don't know, if you're from the US and nobody goes on holidays in August and they go on holidays in July. Okay, so June is gonna be the month where you do the July thing that I mentioned here. But usually July, I'm thinking about escaping, I'm thinking about pleasure, ease, enjoy. I'm not thinking about productivity. And here I'm also thinking about traveling, holidays. August is two things. Relaxation, pleasure, all good, all easy, get inspired, enjoy. This, plus there's an effect of social status, social approval, of not flexing your holidays, but basically it's a very social moment where you went on holidays, the outfits that you had, did you take care of yourself? No, this and that, without going too much productive. It's a bit long to explain, but basically that's it. Then September, reset, control, self-improvement, reinvention. It's like a mini January, so people want to be productive. After spending so much money, being out of home for so long, eating so much, etc., everybody wants the productivity. So try to tailor your message to this specific thing. In a short video, I'm not gonna have time to fully break this, but we did the no pitch here just to inform you. It has already happened, but we did the Q3 workshop 2 days ago, and right there is when I was doing the deep stuff. Where, for example, I did July messaging for fashion, July messaging for supplements, July messaging for beauty, skincare and stuff, and a bunch of examples of messagings that I would use in July. So for ad creatives, for the website and stuff. And then, it was like a 30-page document. People can still have access to this. So I'll mention this. I usually don't make any pitch about the program, and even less at the beginning of any video. But just for everybody to know, I've put together a 5-minute Loom in the description, in the description of this video. You've got a Loom video, 4 or 5 minutes, and I just break down like the whole program and the quarterly workshops, which is exactly what we did now for the Q3. You can check it out. It's 5 minutes. It's a Loom video. It's in the description. Easy stuff. But essentially, the message here is sit down and think, okay, July, what should I say in my ads based on people's behavior and what they're looking for? And then same for August and same for September. All right. And if you see that in August 15th, your CTR on your ads starts to go down, that's because you're still advertising the summer and people buy for the future. That's something that I was insisting a lot during this workshop for Q3. By August 15th, you almost have to already switch the messaging to something productive, something September, new habits and stuff. Anyways, the trap, why most brands crash in summer and why you won't, or that's what I'm trying. First of all, they don't change the messaging, okay? Don't keep the same messaging, the same way of communication, the same ad creatives, the same thing on the website in May, June, July, August, and September, because the behavior changes so much. This is something that I called message market fit. Okay? If you have this, phenomenal, because what you say resonates with the market. But if you don't have it, what are we gonna scale with a CPC of $3? Nothing. So long story short, July, traveling, don't leave your energy behind. If I'm selling supplements, I'm gonna talk about traveling because that's what people are thinking about in July. August, I say the flexing stuff. So look like the main character in every holiday story. Interesting. And then September, dressed for progress, September edition. So I'm talking about progress, habits for the routine, office outfit, stuff like this, getting ready to go to the office. If you put this getting ready to go to the office video and it's a try on of your products and what this lady or this guy, they're trying your clothes, and in August 20th, they say in the ad, getting ready to go to the office. They're not going to the office because they're still on holidays. But the people consuming the ad, they will think, oh, it's August 20th. I should buy another shirt, white shirt, because in 10 days I go back to the office and it will be a smart purchase that's going to last for the whole winter. Yeah, I can buy that right now. And they go buy. And you might think, no, it's August 20th. It's still hot. They're not going to want to buy anything for fall, winter. Yes, they won't, because people buy for the future. Like in February, I've got a fashion client. I was not selling boots. I was selling sandals. In March, I was selling, summer clothing in freaking Germany where it was snowing. So people buy into the future, okay? A couple more things. 3 minutes left. Let's go. I don't want to be late. It's a call with a guy to join the program. If Friday, 5 p.m., so you know who you are. If you're watching this video. I hope you're watching the videos. We'll speak about it now. Anyways, run flash campaigns. If you're in the US, you have countless flash campaigns. So we just had Memorial Day. 4th of July. And if you eventually access this Q3 workshop, look at the link in the description, check the video, and you will know how to access. We did a breakdown of the strategy for each one of these campaigns. It's like, okay, Memorial August is over, but 4th of July, when should we start? How much anticipation? How to build the hype? How to launch? For how long? When do we do the urgency phase? What are the creatives? What's the type of messaging? Because it's a super, national holiday type of thing with the flags and the fireworks. Anyways, 4th of July, then summer sales. Of course. There's something very smart. Super long story short, many brands do the summer sales at the end of June and mid-July. And then in August, they do something that's called summer clearance or summer outlet sale, or just outlet sale, or just last units. So here you actually try to get rid of stock. And summer sales, it's a campaign that has evolved into being something like buy now at a discount and take it for your holidays. Used to be the opposite, but anyways. And a few more things you can do in terms of flash campaigns. We don't have time, man. Sweet spot, July. July is, long story short, is the month. I said long story short 5 times. July is the month, okay? June still have pretty high CPMs, and you can see here how July is pretty much my best month. Apart from Q4, it's my best month of the year. And I tell you one thing, Q3 is not crazy to do crazy money. No, okay, it's summer, okay. But Q3 determines how strong you end the year. Of course, Q4 is super important, we all know it, blah, blah. But Q3, when I look at the whole graph, it's like, okay, did we get to 2 million? Oh, in this case, no, we didn't, almost. But maybe we didn't because I did not scale enough in July. Okay, so this year we have to get to 2 million. And one of the ways to get there is, yes, of course, Q4, we make it bigger. Okay, we will get here. But of course, why not making this July thing bigger if I know it's peak season and I got the summer sales? Anyways, it is important. Let's look at I put together a few ad creatives for you guys. So here, what to do. Background, the beach. We're done with AI, but you see a pool, getting rid of the fat for the summer. The beach, lake, but in the summer with the sun. In the pool, wearing sunglasses. This is the sand of the beach. It looks like they're on the beach. I don't know what is this, but there's a lot of sun. In the desert, whatever, in the desert. It is sunny, okay. Beach, beach, beach. Pool, in the beach, taking the sun. Can you see the vibe of all of these things? Now let's see what not to do. They're selling holiday, big sale, pocket tennis, whatever, and she's closed in the middle of the house, not going out. It's like the outfit is supposed to be used to go out, and you're using it to be at home with the winter bedding. Super bad. This brand, Moncler, closed everything. No sunny, no beach, no anything. This is not bad, but the rest, home closed, home closed. I understand if I'm doing skincare, yes, but still, long sleeves. What is this? As I said before, closed in the house. June, July, we're selling the future. We should not even consider these long sleeves. Like, people are in organic. What do you think people are consuming right now on Instagram? Before seeing your ad, what they're consuming is top 3 islands to visit in Greece this summer. Top 3 tips to have a summer glow in your skin this summer. The best beach in Spain. Everything is summer, summer, summer. Go out, adventure, beach, traveling here, how to travel hacks, whatever. And then I've got this girl with the long sleeves, and it's like, is it February? So don't do that. And last thing that I have in store for you guys today, again, I'll do more videos about Q3, the focus conversion rate. Conversion rate is the biggest challenge for these next few months. It's gonna go down, of course, for many reasons. Think about new front-end offers, making discounts, BOGO, gift with purchase, urgency and scarcity. This is really necessary. And the other thing is adapt your messaging to the context. July, August, consumer overall is gonna be distracted, it's gonna be overstimulated, short on cash, spends emotionally, summer sales, okay? Logic is not gonna convert too much. People don't wanna be productive, the habits and stuff. So adapt your ad creatives to visually match the feeling of summer. Remember, the attention span will be short. So push things that are emotional, fast, impulse-driven shopping that are not putting a responsibility on these people. Anyways, as always, if you enjoyed, subscribe. Sorry for the short, super fast video, but I'm actually late. And yeah, you can actually see over here. I don't know if you're able to see it. Wait. Anyways, scaling call. See you in the next one, guys. Check out the Loom in the description if you want to join this Q3 workshop and still be able to crush this Q3 together inside of the community and everything. And I will see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.